Well, first day out since August last year. I've been invited by Bill, a friend. I'm going down to fish just above the bridge. I'll see tight lines to all the rest of the guys. Right, tight lines, guys. Are we down to play at the bridge? I'm heading to the bit just above the bridge there. I've intercepted fish there before, so I can only keep my fingers crossed. Just have a few casts. It's quite cool. And the river's up, running about 3 foot above summer level, so it's there's lots and lots of water. I don't think we'll see any fish today. The water's far too big for that, but it is quite clear, which is the best thing. I'd forgotten how awkward it was walking in big heavy wading boots. Would seem to trip over everything. I might go down here and start fishing here and work my way down the bridge. See if I can get down here in one piece. Yeah, arrived at the water. Well, this is a line I haven't used for a long time. It's a Skagit. We've got a 15-foot tip on. It's not a really fast sinking tip, but it will get down a foot or two. It's actually touching the bottom there, but the water's quite slack, so it will drop in. Somebody's lost a lump of metal work. See, it's been in the river for a while. I'll take it away because it's got an old rusty treble hanging from it. Gets a bit deep in here. I'll need to walk back up and walk round the edge of the bank. I think that'll be well over the top of my waders in there. I'll wind in and go around to the wee bit grassy edge there. This bit looks ideal for picking up a fish. And there's one here. I may have to go down and fish below the bridge. Don't want to end up hooking the bridge, losing my fly. I might need it to try and catch a fish. I think I'll go down to where Iain is, or just above him, watch him for a while I have an egg, and then I'll maybe come back and start off at that wee point there. See if there's anything in there with my name in it. I've had my egg, sat on the bench, and I'll maybe just stop a bit here and follow Iain down. He's not seen anything, but there's still time to get something before lunchtime. Sun kind of high up in the bank. Could get in the water there, but it ended up being that close to the bank that I think it'd have problems with the casting. On little fishies. I know you're in there. Or I know you should be in there. I might as well get into the water as well and cool down. Not that I'm excessively hot. Might make the casting a wee bit easier. No, still not seen anything. I wonder how many fish have swam past without anybody realising. That's a cool breeze. It's coming in from the northeast, I think. Well, it's getting near lunchtime and nothing so far. Fish must all be saving themselves for my fly for the afternoon session. Well, it looks like everybody's in from the boat. The boat's back in next to the hut. They must have got fed up catching fish.
Where the quota fish is where the tree's been painted.
Aye.
There's been the fish lying out there. But the next stone up from there, we've been seeing that's 4 times we've seen fish in there this morning, like. But this picture hasn't been done yet, and it's one of my favourites. I'll get you to do this, and that'll give them time to get down, and then you go and buy.
Run behind them, right.
Come down, yeah. If you're going to pull in here, or you see something, and I want you to go through it again, there's only a short tree, but they don't rush through it, right? I would just start just below the wires there. Just get into you away from the bank. Watch you don't hit, so you're not catching the wires. And they'll lie just on the edge of that current going there. You can see a stone on the other side. Those 2 currents together. That's the kind of line you want your fly in, like.
Right.
Fish it till your fly goes into that V, and then come out. You see that ripply water like a little pool.
Yeah.
Come out there, like.
Right.
If you're lucky enough to hook anything down there, try and walk it back up here in the deeper water.
Not much room to get a back cast here. Pulling a bit of the undergrowth every time. You'd think if there was a fish coming through that fast water, it'd come up through there and just stop for a second, grab my fly and give me a wee bit of fun. I think I'll make this last cast and then go up and follow Iain down. Nothing coming through to grab hold of my fly. Have you not?
This is where they've been getting them though.
Is it?
That's big stones in there, look, so it must be this side of the stones really, I would have thought. About a 20 pounder out here right enough, so that's a good bit. I haven't seen it.
I had a shot down there and never saw anything there either.
It's not a bad bait, you didn't have to go in too deep. So. You know, you've seen it when it's low and you can get to these stains, because you can walk out them, but this side.
Have you changed your line?
I've got the intermediate game changer on, so it's only a 6.3.
Right.
That one was too heavy.
Beavers have been busy here, getting rid of a few trees. I've changed my tip, put in a shorter one. It's quite a fast sinking tip, but it's only about 8 foot, 10 foot long. See if it turns over a bit better than the tip I've been using. So much for this bit being where all the fish are. Oh, there's one. Ah. You see that? Oh dear. I wonder if there could be something else in here. This area here is supposed to be quite productive, or has been over the last week or so. Seen a couple of fish come out of here. I think this is it. Last cast. It's heading towards 5 o'clock. Oh well, I might get another couple of casts down there. See if there's anything coming to the tail end of the pool in front of the hut. Oh, there's a fly that almost did it. Somebody's already beaten me to it down in front of the hut. So I'll maybe have a couple of casts off the rocks here. And just lengthen some line. It's a shame the battery went flat there. But the joys of owning a GoPro. So, time to go. Get home, get fed, seat the cat.
Thanks, yeah. We'll call it a day.
Aye.
It's been hard going.
How many days this week have you fished, Iain?
Just two.
Just two.
They're painted up with bitumen. There's something for to stop it, the beavers.
Stop the beavers chewing. There's a couple of trees up there that have been attacked quite severely. That is a biting wind, isn't it?
Oh, it's cold. That's what I thought. See, I'm starting to enjoy this.
Had something pull it fly. It just went zzz and off.
There's a wee one.
And then the battery went flat just as it came off. How many?
Nothing. Not even a pool this week. What's that?
You got a pool?
Chip fly on the end there. It'll come off somewhere between here and there.
I saw it swinging across there, Bill.